Welcome to today's paranormal forecast. I'll be going over a lot of different things related to the paranormal, plus we'll be going over these 3D color X-rays made possible with CERN technology. We'll get into that in just a bit. Plus we'll be talking about CERN, the Large Hadron Collider. But let's start off with the Schumann Resonance. We've noticed some interesting spikes last night. Very short duration, but high energy, high frequency. And then today it has calmed down tremendously. This is the calmest it's been in a while as far as the Schumann Resonance go. Schumann Resonance is the Earth's vibrational frequency. So it's calming down. Investigators, let me know if you get any weird evidence tonight. Maybe it's in relation to this change in the Schumann Resonance and the frequency. The lunar phase is moving away from the full moon into the new moon. We're about a week out from the new moon. And guys, the new moon is the darkest night of the month. Full moon is the brightest night. New moon is the darkest night. Solar flares have finally calmed down. We've been getting hit with solar flare after solar flare. You can see some of the ones from yesterday on here. There's an active region at the bottom part of the sun that's been producing a lot of them. You can see there was a couple of M-class flares, one almost, and then it's calmed down tremendously. Solar activity has calmed down, and the Schumann resonance has calmed down. So investigators, let me know if it's different out there tonight for you. Here is a live view of the International Space Station, and it looks like it's currently disconnected. All right, not sure if that's due to space weather or not. Speaking of weather, here is the weather right now. There are some severe weather alerts or watches in Illinois, and there's some going into Ohio. Indiana looks like it might get hit at some point as well. There's a lot of locations through these three states: Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. There's also some rain going over Texas. Speaking about Texas, there's still some power outages in Texas. Not sure what the deal is. It says 12,000 on this website, but then you go to this website and it says 1,193. So there are some power outages in Texas. It could be because of the weather and because of the rain. It is fireball season. There was a fireball that I missed last night that was in my area. So there was a fireball here around 10:30 at night last night. I didn't get to see it. There's been no reports of video or photo yet, but there's been 6 different people who have reported seeing a fireball. So guys, keep your eyes out there. And if you do catch any fireballs on camera, let me know. Those are absolutely awesome. Next, I want to talk to you all about CERN. So CERN is the Large Hadron Collider. They're developing a lot of technology that's used all over in science and space. There has been new technology with CERN developing 3-dimensional color X-rays. These are real X-rays. That's real human bone, real human tissue that you're seeing. So 2 years after the first ever 3D color X-ray of a living human, Mars Bioimaging has released stunning new images made using a world-first compact scanner based on the MEDIPIX 3 technology developed at CERN. Behind this technical feat lie the MEDIPIX 3 detector chips, developed at CERN with the MEDIPIX 3 collaboration, originally used in particle physics detectors. These new chips are now used for medical applications and also in space and for art authentication. So I guess they can use this scanner to see if a piece of art is legit or not. Their precise particle imaging and detection abilities allow them to obtain high-definition images of the density and composition of human tissues. That's wild. And it's a compact scanner too. CERN is the Large Hadron Collider. For those who don't know, it is the world's largest and most mind-boggling science experiment that there's ever been. I wanted to show you all some of this because imagine if this scale of work, input, effort, money, time, power, imagine if this was put into the paranormal. And not just the paranormal, but non-physical phenomenon. Imagine if all of this 1,524 readout boards were replaced and installed 5,000 optical fibers. Imagine that kind of power behind some paranormal experiments and non-physical phenomenon studies. It would be game-changing. It would be absolutely game-changing. In yesterday's update, I showcased some evidence I captured here shortly before a spike in resonant frequency in the Schumann resonance. It's 2 EVPs captured on yesterday's daily update, or that I showcased on yesterday's daily update. Check that out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. I will be live later tonight, so I'll see you all at the live streams. Stay tuned and stay epic. See you at the next one.